Hello everybody, this is ELIZ-SHA Keating from wisdomseekers.net, and my .net is up. My webmaster is very good. If you're interested in finding a new webmaster who will listen to you and who seems to know their business quite nicely. That's the important part. They seem to know their business. And I know I've been through a few webmasters, so I am happy to find somebody who knows what they're doing. Okay, so this is the Wisdom Seekers logo. It's a phoenix rising, a phoenix rampant. And a rampant just means the wings are open. You'll find me on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter. All right. And maybe possibly back on TikTok if they don't take it away. I'm waiting to see what happens. I should be doing it while I'm waiting. But I find that I spend less and less time on Twitter and more time on Facebook shorts and things like that. So, yeah. Anywho, you're more than welcome to reach out to me. So this is for air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius for May 28th, 2023. And like the other two, the fire and earth signs that I've done previously, the last few minutes, this is a day of honing your energy, making it cleaner so that the energy slides through without hesitation. And usually that goes down to self-love. The more you love who you are, the more you're authentic with yourself, the more you have clarity. But the first sign is the moon. And the moon has two facets. It has the subconscious, which you don't know and you haven't looked into. Or the conscious part of it, where you have allowed the subconscious to rise up and you deal with it and you become smarter. Well, actually that's not true. You don't become smarter, you become wiser. Intelligence and wisdom are not necessarily in the same category. Close by, not same. And so there is this ability with the air to use their intellect just a little too much. We want you to go into the subconscious, pull it up, clean it out. And when you do, you get the Empress. And the Empress, because air signs are generally more masculine energy. So when you get the Empress, it takes you to the feminine energy, which is all forms of abundance. It's the ability to deal with the subconscious, is the ability to attract you all that you deserve. And you do deserve everything. We're not meant to live in poverty. We're not meant to live in lack. We're meant to live in full ability to receive. That's where we attract abundance to us. We have this fear, and we're afraid we don't deserve it. We're afraid that we're not good enough. We're afraid that somebody will take it away from us. We're afraid that other shoe will drop. And if we can allow these fears to go away, and we have the information coming into us right now, the Knight of Wands is energy coming into us, new knowledge coming back, and that's happening a lot right now. That it may be new to you, may be new to the world, we don't know, but there's so much new information coming in right now. And it might be subtly different from what you had before, the knowledge, but it's just a slightly shift in perspective, which can create. So with going out into space, if you move the needle sort of quarter of an inch, the divergence is huge. So look at it as a divergence that's going to be huge when we require it to be information that is new to us. It's interesting because we've got three major arcana actually in this grouping, which is interesting. And then we've got the Justice cards, which to me is the light worker card. We have done a lot of the work. We are doing the finishing work now. So many of us have got a very light heart. We just need to get rid of the last little bit, so that's allowing our intuition to work strongly, allowing ourselves to listen to our oversouls more often. We ourselves, we may not have been paying attention, but we ourselves are being listened to more than we have ever been listened to. And because we're logical, you can use the energy of seeking, intuition of the type that's far-sighted, where you go look for the information. Because we're logical, we just trust it better than the information that comes to us, and it's just that. So we are here today. We want to know exactly what we want out of life. We want to know that we want that beautiful Ford pickup, or the Chrysler 100, or the RAV. We want to know who and what we are, basically. And I'm just using cars as an example. I don't know much about cars, to be honest. I have a RAV. I love my RAV. And I would go back and buy another RAV. A Ford pickup? Not likely, because my driveway is very tiny. But that doesn't mean it's not a decent vehicle. What we're doing now is we're designing the rest of our life. And that's why I say change the information that's coming in. It might be a small perspective change, but it will make a huge difference in your future. Allow yourself to be the Knight of Pentacles. Be solid, be sure, be confident. And you have the right to do this. Last card is give yourself a break. Every once in a while, we just need to take some time off to rest and refresh. Take time for that. All right, we have that right, not that ability. We don't actually have that ability, but we have that right. So namaste, namasko. Pay attention to your heart energy. That will give you the best answers. Namaste.